I hope you can see this. I have a mirror placed just looking at the oil filter housing, and if you look at the Audi logo, you will see it's nice and shiny and covered in oil. That's because it's leaking, and then it goes on top of the transmission and then leaks on the other side, making it look like a rear main seal. That being said, this oil filter housing cup, there's a notch right there and a notch right here. Where was I? A little interruption there. There is a notch here, that bump that normally lines up with this. That tells you when the oil filter is tight, and if you've gone over it, which is what happened here, I have no doubt that the threads are stripped. So I'm not even gonna bother with a new gasket. I'm just gonna replace the oil filter housing assembly, because this is plastic and it's warped and the gasket is flat. You can see it leaking here. Leaking at the bottom down there. See all that? It's possible. Oh boy. Actually, it's more than possible. It's a fact. I believe the breather. There you go. Look down there. See all that pink stuff? Pink and there's oil, and then there's a hue of pink. That is the breather, the PCV valve. That explains why your coolant is low. That lives underneath the intake manifold. I don't think I'll be able to get to it with the camera. But basically this has to come off. All that stuff got to come off. Disconnect these, that, and then when this comes out, you got the thermostat and a heater core pipe that needs to come off. The fuel rails need to come off to get to that PCV valve. I believe that's where your coolant is going, in the valley pan. And then your oil, it's because of this. If you look at this cap, you can tell that it's been over tightened just by looking at that. This thing has been mangled up, and you know, there's a torque value right on it. 2.5 to 5 Newton meters. That is way tighter than that. Anyway, I will complete my entire vehicle inspection, and then I'll put an estimate together and we go from there.